Hi friends! Just want to share a simple hack with you this morning. For some of you, you may have this problem when you are at home and you are steaming a rice, or you're steaming something in your rice cooker, like similar like this that I have at home. And you have this problem because, where your house is built, you have like wooden cabinets and you have steam coming out of your cabinets, and it's causing condensation, and over time this is just gonna go. So today I'm just gonna share with you a very simple hack that I actually discovered to help to reduce that. So for those of you who actually have a ventilator at home, something like this, mine is like that, okay, and I actually placed my rice cooker just next to the ventilator, and what I did was that I actually turned it on to let the steam get sucked into the ventilator. That kind of like helped to minimize some of these condensation, but it's still not good enough because the this ventilator over here, there's always the stove that is below it, and it kind of like blocked it. So either I put my rice cooker on the stove and let the steam come up, but sometimes it's not practical because like maybe I'm cooking something and I can't place this too close to the stove as well. So this is what I actually found. Okay, just to show you what I did. So I have here my rice cooker, and I'm actually cooking something, so you can actually see some steam coming out from it. You can see the steam, right? Yeah. So usually in the past, I used to put my rice cooker right here, and the steam would come up and it would condense over here, and this whole wet lamination that would take place. And I don't really want to see my cabinet go over time, so trying to reduce that. So what I did was that I placed this next to the ventilator. Okay, it's gonna get noisy. So there you go, I have my ventilator on. As you can see, the steam is getting stuck into the ventilator. It kind of helped, but I still get some condensation flying across to this side of the cabinet, and I still get some wetness on my cabinet, and I want to avoid that. So I found a very simple way, and basically it's the idea of a chimney. Yeah. So you can see steam that is coming out from the rice cooker, like probably 90% of the smoke is getting into it, which is great. So what I'm gonna do to enhance that is that I have one of these. So if you can recognize, it is part of a container, and I kind of chop it off to have an angle. Like this is the opening of the container, and there's like an angle to it. You can play around with the angle, but I made it to be about 30 degrees. So what I do is simply just put it over the cover without covering, because there is a warning sign. Let me just turn it around. It just says the hot steam's coming out, do not cover the ventilator with any article. So I kind of have a workaround. Like I'm covering, but I'm not really covering. And this is what it does, is that it prevents steam from flying towards this way, but as the steam is coming out this way, oops, hot, it gets directed more towards the center of the ventilator, as you can see. Let's do this without. You can see the steam is coming out this way, and with. And see, you can see the steam is being directed more towards the center. And one more thing, to enhance it, what I can do is that I actually place a cloth around the side of the vent. So what is the purpose of it is that as I put the cover over it, it helps to capture any condensation that drips down to the side, because I don't want my pot and my table to get wet due to the condensation that's collected by the cover. Yeah, so this is what I do. Hope this helps. Click on part 2 to see how it's made.